Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. It's pretty early. Got up and just kind of went through my morning ritual, plugging everything in, getting everything ready to go for the vlog. Today's gonna be another busy day. We're gonna bring you guys with us throughout the day, but today's gonna be one of those days of like another just like get stuff done day. So we're gonna take you around. We're planning on going for a bike ride, get some chores done and such. But first, you gotta get some breakfast, gotta get cleaned up, gotta get ready to go, gotta do some things. I'm gonna stop listing them for you. See you in a sec. All right, so now we're dressed, we're getting ready to go up to a couple of the stores that we have to go to. We have to go pick up some gifts, so I'm not gonna be able to say exactly what we're picking up, but do our running around on the bicycles. But I just got off the phone with a rental car company. So the rental car company that I normally use and have an account with and I've really liked up until pretty much this moment is Budget Rental Car. So I don't know what you guys use. I love Budget. It's just convenient. I love their fast break, that, you know, their papers can just be right outside and go get it. And I understand other places have that, but I just find that their prices are normally pretty good. Well, that was until just now when I got off the phone. I spoke with a lovely individual who works at Budget. She was the last person I talked to after I was transferred to like 4 different people, disconnected, having to call back. It was a mess. But she was very lovely. And she helped me get to the bottom of what was going on. And basically, I was getting charges to my bank account. Normally I'm like really good about being on top of my bank account. And I kept getting these charges between like $30 and like $7, like almost every other day for the last 2 weeks. And I was like, that can't be right, because there's no way that I accrued that many tolls or anything like that. So I was worried that maybe it was like damage that they like wrongfully accused me of. So I call, we go through the manual billing department, and then I went over to the tolls department, and she explained that Budget Rental Car's billing system goes like sometimes months at a time without like updating their system. So in the last 2 weeks, I got tolls since like January, all of the cars that I've rented. And Allison and I have been renting several cars, whether we're going back to Michigan or going out to the suburbs to plan our wedding stuff. So there was like hundreds of dollars of tolls that are coming up when I kind of broke it down, and this is the part that really pissed me off. Every time that I book a rental car, I always make sure to get the iPass. And what the iPass is, if you don't know what that is, it's like this little sticky thing that you like put up in the car. Most of them are outfitted with them already, that you can go right under the tollways and it like pays the toll for you. Issue number 1 of my misunderstanding: you pay like 20 some bucks to like rent this iPass to be part of your car, and not all of them have them, so you have to like make sure you have it. So I assumed that like, oh, based on how long you're renting it, like that's gonna pay the tolls. Wrong. What it actually does is just pretty much allow you to not stop at the toll booth and pay the toll or wait in line or anything like that. You can just go right through. The thing that's kind of shit, honestly, is that you are still charged for the tolls. And not only are you charged for the iPass, you're charged for the toll, and then to run it through Budget system, there's a convenience fee of like $4 or $5 for the days of transactions. So if you rent a car for 4 days, you will have $20 worth of transactions, $20 more for the iPass, plus all the tolls that you already have to pay, no difference in price. So my recommendation to you, if you use Budget, is don't get the iPass, don't pay for their bullcrap convenience fees, and just blow through all the tolls. Don't stop, just go. Because in Illinois, at least, if you're in Illinois, only do this. They give you 7 days to pay your tolls. Take down your license plate number, go directly online, and pay those tolls within 7 days, and you just saved yourself $40. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it when businesses want and try to make money, but when they take advantage of people and make them feel that like they're providing an extra service for them, but really all they're doing is just making more money. God, Budget, I hate it when you do these to people. In the last like 2 days of vlogs, I feel like I need to create like a reoccurring segment, which is like customer watch outs. So yesterday was about the DJ, today is about Budget Rental Car. I don't want to turn these vlogs into me just complaining about businesses, but I feel like you guys should know that, so you don't have what happened to me happen to you. About ready to go? Oh, look how cute you look.
Oh, hi. Okay, we're about to take off. Here's River with my bike. Woo! Because I suck at maneuvering that through an elevator.
I got you.
Thanks, babe.
Can I hold the door for me?
Yeah, I can do that. Well, here he goes. Bye!
Oh, hey. Hey, girl. What's your name is B? Alright, we're outside now on the bikes. Allison's only ridden her bike in the city like 1 or 2 times, so this should be fun. I've switched to the GoPro, so we'll get an action shot of everything that's going on. Looking sexy. I give Allison props for going on her first voyage down Halsted Street in Chicago, because it's kind of a busy street, but they have like very nice dedicated bike lanes, which is nice. But you gotta watch for the car doors, that's for sure. I've witnessed like personally a lot of times people getting doored. Not a good scene. Made it to our first store. No idea where we're at. No idea whatsoever. Now we're going to pick up some gifts, which is what we were here for, and then we're gonna move on to our longest kind of stretch, which is to go to Ukrainian Village. Right now we're in Lincoln Park, and we're gonna head to a coffee shop there to kind of kill some time before a store that Allison wants to go to. It's like a boutique place, so we'll be on our way. Got a little too hot. Had to take our jackets off. Woo! It's a nice day in Chicago. So we made it to our second stop. It's like this little coffee shop. Well, let me get the G7X out. Alright, so we made it to a coffee shop in Ukrainian Village called Dullop. It's like this really industrial looking place. It's really cool. And they have really awesome coffee, and most importantly, got monkey bread. Monkey bread. When was the last time you had that ever? What's the word on the monkey bread?
I love monkey bread.
It's real good.
It's so good.
The place we have to go after is right there on the corner, so that's why we're waiting. The place isn't open yet, but we're gonna hang out for a little bit. I'm likely gonna get sunburned today, just kind of saying that for the vlog today. So tonight, right before we watch Game of Thrones and it's starting to get dark, I'm like, oh, I'm so sunburned. You'll remember this moment. Observe the Allison in her natural habitat. On Instagram and Pinterest. It is like real hot out. Like, I've got this flannel on. I totally messed up. Probably gonna roll the sleeves up, but then we're guaranteeing sunburn. Thanks, Mom. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you, and thanks for the skin. Alright, so we're waiting outside of Anastasia's right now, which is where Allison just went in. We are having a great day. This is awesome to get outside and just enjoy the fresh air. We don't do this a lot. So, just waiting on her to get out, and then we'll be on our way. Alright, so we waited around for a while. I actually spoke too soon. When I said Allison went inside, she was at the front door. So now here we are, getting ready to go. I think we're gonna head to the lakeshore. Let's go. Alright, we made it to the lakeshore. So about halfway through that ride, my GoPro died, so sorry that you couldn't see the whole way in. But now we got the G7X out. I'm gonna try to get some shots like while I'm riding, but that's a little sketchy. But I absolutely love this ride. It's so much fun. The lakeshore is like right behind us. I'll show you a little bit. So in an earlier vlog, Allison had said that she was gonna make me a packing list because off camera, Allison just reminded me that if we had the charging cable for the GoPro, I brought my portable charger, but I forgot the cable that hooked to the charger to the GoPro.
Yeah, so I am making you a packing list. I'm sitting you down and ask you what you need for every camera device, and we are making a packing list.
Shamed. Everybody is out on the Lakeshore Trail today. Probably because when you run or ride or do whatever you're doing, this is what you get to look at. Don't worry, Allison's still here. She's right there behind me. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. So we decided to stop for a little break on the lakeshore, and this is probably one of my favorite views in all of Chicago. Most people, when they think of Chicago, like, don't think of the lakeshore, which is funny because it's on Lake Michigan. But that view, though. The other thing about Chicago that most people don't know is we actually have pretty awesome beaches. Like, all this is beaches for like 3 or 4 miles, and in the summer it is awesome because the water is really cold, so it's nice to cool off. But when it's like 90 some degrees, like, these beaches are packed all the way down. In the summer they do an air and water show in August. I come to that every year and get like my 6-year-old self on and kind of geek out a little bit at jet planes. Rode another mile or two, just checking in. Now we're in Lincoln Park. It kind of looks like this, just in case you're wondering. Alright, we made it to Cycle Smithy, the bike shop. Gonna go in and see if I can get my bike serviced. The Walgreens is right there. So we can try to get our pictures like developed. Is that what you call it anymore? Do you call it pictures developed?
Yeah.
Alright, gonna go check it out, see if I can get my bike squared away. Alright, said 10-15 minutes.
Oh, nice.
That's what we like to hear. Let's head to Walgreens. Nice. Alright, way to go, Walgreens. That was super easy. And we're kind of doing this like mismatch frame situation. So there's like all these frames back here, so we wanted to see if there's a couple, and did you find any you like?
Do.
She's quite the frame model. Alright, let's go check out and go get my bike. Leaving Walgreens to go next door to get my bike, and Allison found a puppy over there, so this happens more times than you know.
I'm starting my dog list right now.
What kind of dog was it?
Flat-coated retriever.
Flat-coated retriever. If you've got a flat-coated retriever or even know what that is, please give this video a like.
Sweet dog.
So just left Cycle Smithy, picked up my bike. I can't say more awesome things about Cycle Smithy. If you're ever in need of a bike in Chicago, come to Lincoln Park, Clark and Roslyn. This intersection right here. Clark and Roslyn, Cycle Smithy. The guys in there are awesome. Ask for George, he's the man. He just like tightened up my cables, there's only a couple things wrong, and they offer like a complimentary tune-up within 30 days of you getting your bike. He's like, we won't even count it as a tune-up. Come back at day 29, get that tune-up, you'll be good to go. Cycle Smithy. Alright guys, we just got back home. Just looked down at my phone and my Apple Watch, which we were tracking our bike ride. Went around 20 miles today. Covered a lot of ground. Went, just to recap, up to Lincoln Park, out to Ukrainian Village. From Ukrainian Village all the way east to the Lakeshore. Lakeshore all the way up to Lincoln Park. We're up there for a little bit, did some weaving around, came all the way back down Halstead, straight to our house. Long, long bike ride. So worth it. So worth it. But now we're just gonna get unpacked, and so the purpose of our bike ride, besides just having some fun, was actually doing a lot of errands. Like, we ran over to try to get Allison's stuff picked up. We went and got some gifts. We had to get my bike tuned up, got our pictures printed, all of that stuff. So now we're just gonna sit home, kind of see where we netted out with everything. And we got Game of Thrones tonight, so we're gonna be watching that. No spoilers, please. No spoilers in the comments below. All right, since we've been home, we've been putting together one of the projects we were doing for the wedding, and I'm gonna show you a sneak peek. This is not exactly what it's gonna look like. Allison, you okay with that?
Yeah.
But here's a quick look. So there's like a buffet table thing that's gonna be in like our main like area where like the dancing is gonna be, and like gifts and stuff like that. And we built this like photo situation. So ignore the crap in the back, but like we've got like a bunch of photos of like people that like we love. Obviously this is not all inclusive, or like people that can't be there. Just really, really cool touch, like personal touch to our wedding. We got like all different frames. It's gonna be kind of cool. And by kind of cool, I mean really cool. And 150% blame it on this one. This is her doing.
Thanks.
It looks good.
Thank you.
One eternity later.
What's up, guys? We're back. It has been several hours since we left you. Look at my head. This is where my hat was earlier. Totally got burnt right here today. I told you earlier in the vlog that I was gonna get burnt. Guess who didn't really get burnt? That one.
My arms did a little bit. I think they'll be okay though.
But guys, thanks for sticking with us today. We took you around to like a bunch of places in Chicago, our little tour day Chicago for you. But yeah, it was a good bike ride, like 20 miles, got a lot of stuff done. Tomorrow's Monday, starts a new week, a new group of things to do. So there'll be much more stuff coming at you this week that we get to share with you. So be sure to give this video a like, leave us some love in the comment section below, share this video, and if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe. And until tomorrow, guys, we'll see you later. Bye.